Good morning, it's Friday today and we are going to Joburg Art Fair. I'm so excited. My subject group, actually, to be quite frank, I'm not sure who's going, who's not going. I just know I got an invitation. I said yes. I've been meaning to go to an art fair and I'm glad the opportunity landed like it came to me. Like, I'm so excited. I woke up at 4, not out of excitement, I just ran out of sleep. And right now I'm prepping. I prepped my snacks. Well, I didn't prep my snacks. I bought my snacks the other day and I don't know what else to bring, to be quite frank. So I'm just gonna bring a tote bag, a book, because I'm gonna read while we drive there. Also to kill time in terms of research, and water, always water. And right now I'm having breakfast. I'm having Future Life in a cup. I like drinking it most of the time. And then I'm having it with a side of pineapples. I'm eating a pineapple. And then if I'm still feeling like I'm a bit hungry, I'm gonna probably make like ever toast. But that's just in case. And also I think it's gonna hold me over for quite a bit because I don't know what time we're gonna eat lunch. So it's just better if I eat now, you know. And also because I'm gonna drink medication. Even though I feel really good, I'm still gonna drink the medication until Sunday. And then to be like, just so I'm very sure that I am fine, like 100%.
So we went to the 2022 15th installment of the FNB Art Joburg, which is the largest art fair on the African continent. It was held at the Sandton Convention Center, and this year's art fair cemented the opening of the creative economy after a 2-year hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic. It showcases some of the best contemporary African arts for 3 days. The art fair ran from the 2nd of September until the 4th of September. It housed quite a variety of artists that have an established track record in this field. There were a variety of galleries, not only from South Africa, but from other parts of Africa, such as Ghana, such as Kenya, and some other galleries were also from other parts of the world, such as Los Angeles and Spain. The variety in artworks showcase how diverse African art is, as there is an immense variety in the different mediums and media that artists use.
Not being a material girl, it's called capitalism. And Ghana. just love being immersed in art all the time. It's the best thing in the world. So we just finished at the convention center with the art fair.
She's got a school bag now.
Oh, going home now. So we went to is it FNB Joburg Art Fair or something? I don't. Oh, here. FNB Art Joburg. FNB Art Joburg, yeah, that's where we went. 2022, right? With my I can't say classmates because I don't have class, right? With the I don't know if they were first years because no, I didn't bump into anybody that said they were first year. So they were second years, third years. I think some people from honors, I can't be sure because I didn't see anyone from the honors group, to be quite frank. I think they do things remotely. And then there were 3 of us from our masters. Imagine my shock when I walk in and I'm expecting to see my lecturers. There were no lecturers, like zero. And then Liam, I'm like, Liam, where are our lecturers? Liam says that apparently he is going to be the chaperone. So I was like, okay, interesting. That's a lot of like responsibility, but to be quite fair, we are grown adults, and everything went well. Shame, they were well behaved. I want to say kids, but I don't know if because we're all on the same. Now we're not, but like we're not on all the same age, but like some of us are, you know. So yeah, they were so well behaved. It was so beautiful. Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. Like there were so many artworks. What I really liked about the whole space was most of the galleries that I am familiar with, like the South African galleries, like your Art Reed, if I'm saying that correctly, your Goodman Gallery, and there's another one, I forget its name. They had some of the artworks that they chose to display I had already seen like in some previous years, like in some of their exhibitions, which is quite nice to see when like galleries re-exhibit some works from like past exhibitions, because I don't know, there's something about galleries sometimes rotating some of the things that they have in their collections that for me is quite nice, because I always feel like sometimes they always like to display new things, and they don't keep like a constant, like you don't see people that you're very familiar with. But I'm guessing that some of the people that they have are like their steadies. There's this one artist in particular, like Blessing Ngobeni. His work is always in Goodman, like I've noticed. Not Goodman, it's Art Reed, if I'm saying it correctly. And I don't know if I missed it, but I didn't see Strauss and Company, which is like very interesting because Strauss and Company is always at art fairs. Or maybe I don't know, I didn't turn that corner. I'm trying to figure out what happened. And what else? There are new artists that I discovered. Oh my goodness, people are so talented. It's disgusting. These people are so talented outside. Oh, some of the mediums people use. There's this one particular artist, I don't know her name, I forget her name, but she was using stockings, like the thing you wear underneath your pants in winter, or like the things you wear to keep you warm. I love discovering new mediums, because I think whenever we think of art, we think of painting, and you know the mediums we're all used to, like your painting, your sculptures, your metals, that's it. And then there was this one particular artwork that literally, when I looked at it, it reminded me of the artist Gustav Klimt. Am I saying it correctly? I don't think so. I'm not saying it with the correct accent. But it's so beautiful. You know what made me angry is the fact that that lady on that artwork has a whole engagement ring on that artwork. we won't even see marriage in our lives until. But I hope painting is even, it has an engagement ring. I would assume that she's engaged or she's married or whatever, but whatever it is, I'm jealous of her. Anyway, that was such a beautiful painting. The beadwork, the detail, they were like 5 rand coins, like olden day. There was like olden day money that was attached to it, and there was a crusher, and then there were dominoes, and like the detail that just went into it was, oh my god, they were so beautiful. So many things that I saw, and I need to do this every day or weekly or monthly. There's nothing that I love more than being able to see art with my own 2 eyes, even though my eyes don't really work with the aid of these. I enjoy it so much. There's something about that experience. It's always one thing to, oh my goodness, no. And then I saw Tendra Lutuli's work. I love his work so much. He's one of my favorite artists. I actually wrote, I remember in our contemporary class in honors, we had to pick a South African artist, and I wrote my paper on him. And every single time I saw one of his artworks, I think, was it last year? No, it wasn't last year, I'm lying. It was 2 years ago. I don't remember time correctly because of the pandemic, but like, I remember we had an exhibition with Oddband. That was the first time I actually ever in my life saw his artworks in real life. And oh my goodness, they are so beautiful. The skill, stunning. And also when I was doing the research, like the way in which he carves everything into the wood and then he paints it. Oh my goodness, people are so talented, it's disgusting. And then I saw his one artwork there, and I was like, I felt like a kid in a candy store. Everywhere you turned, there was something beautiful to see. There was something interesting. It was just, I need to find myself in spaces like that often. But obviously, I live in Dutch, so there's that. But if you are not a person who's into art and stuff, just try walking into a space. You don't necessarily have to know what's going on. Most of the time, I wasn't really looking into the context of the artworks or anything like that. Actually, that's like literally how I approach most of the things in general. Things don't have to mean anything. Sometimes I just like to attach meaning to things, or my brain just works like that sometimes. Like I'll see something and I'll think of something, and that's how I go. Like it's not something that I plan. It just always happens. Another thing is sometimes I just think things are cute, man, and that's it. And I think there's this misconception that every single time you go into a gallery, you must know what's going on or whatever. At an art fair, imagine now I had to do all of that research and know what was going on. I was going to be so bombarded with information. I was probably going to faint by the time I got to maybe my second painting, because there was just too much to take in. And there were sections with books. The section with books had so many books. All I kept thinking about was my house. I kept saying to Liam, I was like, oh my goodness, I need this painting in my house. And I'm just like, now that God knows I want a house, I need a house to house all the paintings. The money will follow. I don't know where it's coming from. It will come. It will follow suit. But I have so many artists that I know I want in my house in the future. I cannot wait to start my art collection eventually. At some point, like I need to. Oh my goodness. And art is a great investment. For those of you who don't know, I'm not really a finance type of person. I don't even know anything about investing. I really don't. And this is obviously not advice, but like invest in art, like invest in art. It's especially in South Africa, a lot of people don't believe in art as much as they should, and considering the way in which the global art climate looks financially for art in Africa, if you do not invest in art now, it's going to be so impossible in the future if we're still dealing with the fact that our rand is so weak to the US dollar, to the pound, all of those things. Like, invest in art if you can now. Start now. I can't, but like, start as soon as you possibly can. It's gonna be worth it in the long run. Yeah, that's basically me running you through some of the things I had in my mind about the art fair.